Hi, and welcome to the Toy Hive, where today we're going to be going over Wave 3, finally, right, of the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. This wave is pretty much all about sister location with a couple nightmare stuff in between. Up first, we have the 2-inch guys. These guys are going to be in a box of 4. I assume the first row is going to be all in one thing, and the second row is going to be all in one thing. Um, they're going to be 2 inches tall, and you can't really move them, but still nice to collect. You got Baby, Fun Freddy, Foxy, and Laura. And on the bottom, you have Nightmare Freddy, Foxy, Chica, and Bonnie. These guys all have pretty nice detail. They're about the same amount of detail as the movable figures. This is a lot smaller, and those you cannot change. Um, Honestly, some great detail is in these guys. I think they are some of the best quality products, especially for your buck for these guys because they're not that expensive and you get 4 per package. So there's that. Up next, we have the not mini, regular figures. Just like normal, they're going to come with pieces of the puzzle, this being case entered, and at first we have Baby. Like I said about the 2 inches, very nice detail. Looking good on Baby. She's got a microphone. Nothing bad about this one. Next we have Freddy. Now he has his Bonnie hand cut fit. He's got in his leg and his own microphone that always come in. Very nice detail. You can definitely see the segmentation of his face. They don't look like they're going to be huge, but they also look like they are going to be pretty sturdy in mock as well. And you can't really get a good view of the Bonnie puppet, but as the 2-inch showed, it looked pretty dang detailed. And then we have Foxy, Funtime Foxy from the Freddy, of course, with Innard's leg. I think Freddy also had a leg, and it's hard to tell, but he does have a tail here. It's on the shoulder. You can see some pink behind it, whereas the other shoulder doesn't have the pink, so that's going to be where his tail's going to go. Other than that, great detail on Foxy, very spot on, nice teeth. There's probably just going to be a flat plastic in the mouth, which kind of sucks, but it's not that big of a deal. Great detail on this guy, good hand detail, good detail. I think he's a little bit more detailed than Freddy, but that could just be the design of the character anyway. Up next, and besides the grand finale of Laura, who's actually on this pedestal on her tippy toes, looking pretty nice. A little stunted, as I think Laura's a little bit more lengthy, but she comes with both of Innard's hands, and she herself looks pretty good in detail. Eyes are shut, mouth open. Pretty nice. These guys just look a little small, but they could be pretty big. It's just a picture of them anyway. And then when you put them all together, you got Innard. And it looks a little bit more flattened, not flattened, studded in growth, if anything, because I don't know, he looks a little bit odd. There's definitely going to be a lot of black plastic in him, which is not the best, but he still looks kind of good. He's a little bit hunchbacked too, but still nice detail on the eyes and everything like that. He's got his party hat, and he only has one eye, not two. But yeah, looks fine. His hands are in some nice grippy position. Legs look good, looking sharp. And then you have your mini waves. These guys are going to be in packs. You don't know what comes in them. And yeah, so you got Funtime Freddy with a hand puppet. Looks kind of nice. Innard, Funtime Foxy, Laura, Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Foxy, Nightmare Chica, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Cupcake, and Marionette. Jacko Chica, no Jacko Bonnie. Nightmare BB, Nightmare Mangle, which looks flawless. Nightmare Fredbear, the first time we've really seen him, besides the keychain, I guess. And Baby herself. Looking good. Not the hugest fan of Cupcake or Marionette in this, just because they look a little weird. Cupcake does, and Marionette looks stunted as well. We actually have a handful of pop figures. Nightmare Foxy up first looks very nice, very good detail. Nightmare Chica looks pretty evil, almost looks like a frog for some reason. Nightmare Bonnie, like the white around its eyes, very great detail in the footing and the chest. You have the regular cupcake. I believe this one is from Fnaf 1. It's probably just going to be a solid figure, so it still looks cool. Could be a prop or whatever. Then you have Baby here, who looks pretty good. Not the hugest fan of the blacked out eyes, but still, there's the green around him and everything. It's got the microphone, segmented face. It could have been maybe I guess black and the segmented might have looked a little cooler, but yeah, it looks pretty fine. Laura looks a little bit weird, kind of like a weird cartoon art style, if you will. Not the biggest fan of this one, but still looks, like Laura. Not on the pedestal. Freddy, not the hugest fan of Bonnie's blacked out eyes, but it looks kind of cool. Bonnie still is in great detail, as is Freddy, looking pretty sharp there. I do like the white on things, it looks kind of nice. As well as on Foxy, a little bit kind of weird with the eyelids. It's definitely got that tail pretty predominantly on the toy here, but looks pretty sharp. I kind of wish Funko had the eyes, but they don't. That's their thing, so whatever. Up next with some random figures I just found here. These guys are not Funko. They're just almost knockoff, but not. I guess they're sold here, so I don't think they are. But they're all kind of are the same. Maybe they're a little bit bigger. It looks like pillows, if anything. It looks almost handmade. And you got the original 4 here. So, the thing everyone's been waiting for. Boom. Here they are. Wave 3 of the plush toys. They're all sister location figures. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of these guys. Really, I'm not. My favorite is Freddy, and I don't even like him that much. But, it's fine. There are 2 Foxies. One with teeth and one with not. That looks just about the only detail difference. You got Innard, Baby, Funtime, Freddy, and the Laura. They look a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. I wish their eyes popped out like everyone else besides Toy Chica, who's actually in the corner over there. I don't know if you can see it by the way I propped, but and you can see her head back there anyway. They look alright. I'm trying to tell where's Innard's hat, or if that's a second Innard in the back there. I don't know. But what I do know is Laura looks fine. Actually, I think the Laura is my favorite out of these guys. Looks almost silly. Freddy would have been perfect if his eyes popped out. Bonnie Puppet's a little lazy. Baby looks pretty good. Innard's a little bit lazy too. Not the hugest fan of the Foxies, but they look fine. Yeah, it's the 3rd Foxy this way, so who knows. But yes, I do not know. I'm going to assume they're going to come out March, April, May. If anything, summer by then. But here they all are. Wave 3 is here. I do expect Nightmare Chica to come out, and the other Nightmares too. For Chica and maybe FYE, they have gotten that big Bonnie Nightmare, I think. And once I get these guys, I'll post them. But what I'm saying is FYE is gonna suck, because I don't have any of those nearby. But that is just about it. So they're really expressing the plush toys from sister location. I don't think they're really missing any key characters besides like the random extras from Custom Night and Biddy Babs and Nene Arenas. I think that's it. But yes, do expect Nightmare Chica to come out. I have not seen it. I do not think it's out. Do not believe these crappy Photoshop renditions. But the plush toys, definitely nice. I think out of all these guys over here, I think the 2-inch figures are the best. I personally do. Just because these guys you have to collect, which has some fun to it. They all look kind of nice. Actually, looking at it, Bonnie looks like Toy Bonnie, which is not. I'm not the biggest fan of that because it's not accurate. Out of all these though, I'd say Nightmare Freddy and Mangle look very nice there. Um, these guys really like Bonnie. I really do, and Freddy as well. And for the figures, I would say, I guess, you get the most out of Freddy. I think Foxy looks the best, but Freddy, you get Bonnie, you get a leg and a microphone. And out of these guys, I definitely say Laura looks probably the best, and then Freddy would be honestly perfect, like I said, if his eyes popped down. And the others look okay, and it doesn't look that good. But yeah, so until then, this is going to be the Toy Hive, and I'll see you guys later. I'm not gone. I've just been patient.